Hello, this is Andrew Davey with Nevada Forward, and we're here with Darren Daboda from Moapa Band of Paiutes. Thanks for joining us.
Sure.
So first off, what happened over the weekend? Interior Secretary Ryan Zinke was supposed to meet with you, supposed to meet with local Paiute tribes.
Well, we just got the information in, this morning that he had to go back to an emergency meeting, I guess, with the cabinets to discuss some issues that sort of came up, and we were going to meet with them on our tribal office this afternoon after the morning meeting in Mesquite, to talk about the national monuments. But our meeting was going to be more personal because we had other issues that we wanted him to be aware of, that we have, that as Department of Interior Secretary, to look out for our Land Conveyance Act and some economic development that we're working on, and looking at our water rights, and also looking at hunting issues, and also just to recognize how the department sponsors two Southern Paiute camps. One's called Zinke. It's in Mount Trumbull. It's under the BLM. And then there's another camp that's a teenage camp. It's Paiutes. It's in national parks. That's in Utah. That area is a different area, but just showing our native youth that, as tribes, we roamed around. And these are some of the sites that we visited, and we talk about the cultural perspective, and also the agency perspective of what is happening out there.
Now, in the lead up to Secretary Zinke coming here, was he in communication with your tribe, trying to set up a meeting or better understand your concerns?
Well, we were talking with staff. We didn't really physically talk with Secretary Zinke. We were talking to the staff, and they wanted to know what we wanted to talk to him about, and we sort of did a game plan on last Friday of what we were going to discuss at our meeting with Secretary Zinke.
Now, yesterday, Secretary Zinke did make a stop in Basin and Range and Gold Butte. Apparently did a hike in Gold Butte that people didn't find out about until he tweeted some photos of it.
Yes.
Did he stop in your tribal lands at all? Try to speak with anyone?
No. He tried to reach out to our staff, which was during the weekend. And so I know he got a hold of our vice chair, because I was out of town on the weekend, so I didn't really get my message, because where I was at didn't have cell service.
And when I asked Secretary Zinke about this in Bunkerville yesterday, he said that he offered a conference call.
Yes. Today we're looking at to do a conference call this afternoon with Secretary Zinke at our tribal office.
So as of now, that's the most input you've gotten?
Correct. That's all the information that we received so far today.
So once you get on this call,
yes,
that was originally supposed to be some sort of in-person meeting, what do you plan to say to Secretary Zinke, to the Trump administration, about Gold Butte, about Basin Range, about these ancestral lands?
Well, our concern has always been on the Antiquities Act, the cultural issue. For us, there's some cultural sensitivity sites that we don't want the general public to know. The stewards of the land for both BLM, for both designations, are aware of them, and our tribal members are aware of them. But we don't want the information to leak out to anybody else, because we don't want what's happened to some of the petroglyphs to be looted, over time, and to be vandalized. Because these areas we want to keep protected, for future generations.